Okay, here is a video of my desk tour. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run through each bit. I'm going to give you rough specs and also a price point on some of them. There is a price point in the description for each item as well. Hope you enjoy, and let's get started. So, first of all here, we have the iMac. This is a 2010 model. It's got an Intel Core i3 processor running at 3.2 GHz. It did previously have 4 GB of RAM when I bought it. I upgraded this to 8 GB. It's not too much to upgrade that, about £30. It's got a terabyte hard drive built in, and it's so much better than my previous computer, which was a Windows laptop. So again, the price for this will be in the description. It is about £1,000 brand new. I only paid about 600 though. Moving on, we have the Sony KDL 24 W or something like that. It's a, as you can see, a white TV. It's got this silver stand. This TV has Wi-Fi built in, smart TV, so features like BBC iPlayer, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook built in. Brilliant TV. It's full HD, and that is connected up to my Blu-ray player, and soon there will be an Xbox as well. It has got Freeview built in as well, so just have my coaxial cable going into the back of that and get about 80 channels on there, so really good for what I need. Next off, we have the Bose Companion 3s. There is the left and the right speaker there, and they are the best speakers that I've purchased. They are about £250, so fairly expensive. They also have this control pod here. You can see there when I tap it, the LED indicator turns orange. This shows that it's muted. Now when I tap it again, it turns green, therefore it's unmuted. This wheel on the outside you can turn to adjust volume. You've then got a headphone out and also an input here. This input is a 3.5mm jack, and that's connected to my TV. The Bose are also connected to my iMac through the sub underneath the table. In regards to the speakers, a lot of people aren't too keen on Bose, saying that they're very expensive for what they are. I personally feel that these are perfect for what I need. I don't mind spending the extra bit of money getting a brand that I know is good. Next off here we have the iHub. This was won through one of Mr. Tybox123's live stream. Very happy with that. It's great because the USB connections on the iMac are at the back, so this makes it much easier to access those. And that's just connected through a micro USB to USB, and it gives me 4 USB ports, so superb. Next off we have the Western Digital Elements 500GB external hard drive. This is a portable drive, it's only a 2.5 inch one. It's a 3.01, brilliant. I just use this for Time Machine to back up my iMac regularly. There you can see the right speaker for the Bose Companions. Next off we have the iPhone stand. There you can see my iPhone 4S in my hands, this 32GB model, and then the Luxor 2 H2 stand. It's in the style of an iMac. It's got this plate on the front that the iPad sticks to, and a hole at the back to put your 30-pin dock connector through. You can see here that you've got a fair amount of adjustment on that plate, so if you're watching a film, if you're texting, it's ideal. So that's on play.com for about £15, and I would recommend it. It looks nice on the desk and does the job well. Next off, you can see here that I have the Apple trackpad. I much prefer this to the standard Magic Mouse that I got with the iPad. It is about £60, but it allows you to get full use from the Lion multi-touch features, and generally it's just easier to use in my opinion. Here we have the wireless keyboard, no complaints about that. Very energy efficient, runs off 2 AA's, been running that for about 2 weeks and no problems. No loss of charge. Here you can see underneath the table, we'll start off with my printer on the left hand side. This is a HP PhotoSmart 5510. It's got a touchscreen display at the front there, and this will allow you to check ink levels, check your wireless settings, all that stuff directly on the printer, so it is very nifty to have that. So yeah, I would recommend this printer. It's about £60–70. You can get that directly through Apple and it's very good. Here at the top you can see a few Xbox games and all 3 series of Misfits on Blu-ray. Big fan of Misfits. Then you've got my Sony BDPS380 Blu-ray player. That retails at about £100. Superb Blu-ray player. It's got smart TV again, but unfortunately it doesn't have Wi-Fi built in, so you do require the wireless dongle. But I've got smart TV on my actual TV, so don't need that. Here you can see the Monster Cable View cable tidy. It's very, very good. You can just detach the front part and then clip the cables in. You can see I've got a few messy cables on the top there, but other than that it is very tidy. Here you've got the Monster Power Center 650. This retails about £60, and you can see there I've got my iMac, my printer, my Blu-ray player, my TV, everything plugged into there, and also a couple of battery chargers. You've got the GP power bank, which currently has 2 1800 milliamp chargers, 2 batteries, sorry, and then I've got a Duracell one next to that as well. That power center protects you against surges and spikes in current, so just protects all my equipment. Wouldn't want all this lot getting broken if I were to have a power cut. It is very, very good. It does save you money over the time. Here you can see again I've got the 2 chargers, GP and a Duracell one. I've got about 6 AA Duracell ones that I recharge on there. There you can see on the side I've got coaxial connections, so it filters your coaxial connection, and also here the camera doesn't pick it up too well, but you've got some telephone line as well. There we have the Bose Companion 3 sub, and all the speakers on the top of the computer are wired to that. A very powerful sub. You can adjust the bass on there as well, which is good. Here are just a couple of boxes of random bits. You've got some bicycle cards there, bicycle playing cards. In this top box we have a few random bits. Starting off we've got a few screen protectors here, some sticky fixes for just sticking bits to the wall if need be, more playing cards, iPhone case, Xbox controller, the Apple wireless remote if I do want to play music from that. Then I've got some flash drives and also memory sticks. I have some AA